There is a strange thing about the animal sleeping on your couch right now. Biologically, it is an adult. It has the teeth of a predator, the reflexes of an ambush hunter, night vision built for the hour before dawn, and roughly the same hunting instincts as its wild cousins. Drop it in a field and it would know exactly what to do. It has not forgotten a single thing. And yet it will not stop acting like a baby around you. It needs, it chirps, it follows you to the bathroom. It cries at a closed door like an infant, separated from the only thing keeping it alive. Domestication did something unusual to the cat. It didn't erase the wild animal. You can still see the wild animal every time a house cat freezes at a sound you can't hear. What it did was stranger. It froze part of the kitten in place permanently. Scientists call this neoteny, the retention of juvenile traits into adulthood. Wild cats shed most of these behaviors somewhere around 6 months old when the mother stops being a resource and starts being a competitor. Domestic cats never do. They carry the kitten with them into old age, which raises a question almost nobody asks. If those behaviors are still running, if the software of infancy never got uninstalled, then who is it running at? The answer is sitting in your chair. Here are 7 signs your cat has quietly assigned you a role it never outgrew. 1. They sleep against you. Start with the most unremarkable thing your cat does because it's the most revealing. A sleeping cat is a defenseless cat. Reaction time collapses. Threat detection goes offline. Cats spend somewhere between 12 and 16 hours a day unconscious, which means they spend the majority of their lives in the single most dangerous state available to a mammal. In the wild, this is when animals die. So cats are ruthless about where they do it. They pick high ground where nothing can drop on them. They pick enclosed corners where the approach angles are limited. They pick places with an exit. Every nap is a small security audit. Or they pick you. Sit with that for a second. Your cat has surveyed every surface in your home, the shelves, the cupboards, the box it likes better than the bed you bought, and concluded that the safest place available is a large, warm, breathing, unpredictable mammal that rolls over in its sleep. Kittens sleep in a pile against their mother's flank because she is the infrastructure, she's the heat source. Newborns can't regulate their own body temperature, she's the perimeter, she's the alarm system. There is no distinction in a kitten's mind between mother and the reason nothing bad is happening. Your cat never stops needing that arrangement. It just reassigned the role. 2. They run towards you when frightened. Watch what happens the moment a glass shatters in the kitchen. Fear is honest. There's no calculation in it, no performance, no social strategy. A startled animal moves before it thinks. And the direction it moves in is a direct readout of the map it carries in its head, the map of what's safe and what isn't. An unbonded cat runs away under the bed, behind the fridge, into the dark, into the small, into the place with one entrance it can watch. A bonded cat runs too. If your cat's panic reflex terminates at your feet, something genuinely odd has happened. A small prey-aware predator has categorized a 2-legged giant, the largest thing in its environment, the one thing it could never fight, as shelter. Not as a neutral object, as cover. Kittens do exactly this. Startle a litter and they don't scatter. They converge on the mother. She isn't merely a protection. In their model of the world, she's the definition of the concept. And here's the part people miss. Your cat is almost certainly wrong about the threat. The vacuum cleaner is not dangerous. The thunder cannot reach it. The delivery driver is not hunting anyone. The accuracy was never the point. What matters is that in the half-second before thought, your cat's nervous system produced an answer to the question, where is safety? And the answer was you. 3. They wait for you. Cats are extraordinary pattern readers. They know the sound of your car 3 houses away. They know which shoes mean 5 minutes and which shoes mean 8 hours. They know that the bag coming off the hook is bad news and the bag hitting the floor is good news. None of this is affection. This is surveillance, the ordinary vigilance of an animal that has to predict its environment, but waiting is different. Waiting costs something. When you find your cat sitting at the door as you come home, understand what had to happen for that scene to exist. Your cat tracked your absence. It held a model of you in its head while you weren't in the room, which is not trivial cognition. It generated a prediction about your return, and then it chose to spend that stretch of time in the most boring room in the house doing nothing, because it is the room where you materialize. Waiting is only possible for an animal that has noticed something is missing. Your cat doesn't just enjoy your presence when it happens to occur. It registers your absence as a hole in the world. The same hole a kitten feels the second the mother steps out of the nest. When the temperature drops and the walls stop being walls. 4. The slow blink. In cat language, an unbroken stare is a threat. It's how 2 toms conduct an entire negotiation before a single claw comes out. A silent argument about who is going to leave. Eye contact isn't neutral for a cat. It's confrontation, which is what makes deliberately closing your eyes in front of another animal such an extraordinary statement. Translated honestly, it means I am switching off my primary threat detection system in your presence on purpose for no reason other than that I don't think I'll need it. That slow, drowsy, almost theatrical blink your cat gives you from across the room is not sleepiness. It's a disarmament treaty and it's testable. Researchers have run the experiment. Humans who slow blink at cats get slow blinks back at rates far above chance. And this is the interesting part. The cats are then more willing to approach an outstretched hand. The signal isn't just expressive, it's functional. It changes what happens next. So try it tonight. Catch your cat's eye, don't stare, let your eyes close slowly, hold it a beat. Open them halfway, look away. Most people are startled by how reliably it works. You have just spoken a complete sentence in a language you don't have the anatomy for. 5. The exposed belly. Every important thing a cat owns is behind the abdominal wall, and there is no bone protecting any of it. No ribs, no plate, no armor. A thin sheet of muscle over everything that keeps the animal alive. In a real fight, that's the target. Cats know it. It's precisely why a defensive cat rolls onto its back, not to surrender, but to bring all 4 sets of claws and a full set of teeth into play at once. The upside-down cat in a fight is the most dangerous cat there is. Now watch the same posture in your living room. A relaxed cat flopping sideways in a patch of sun, stretching until the spine goes long, belly to the ceiling in front of you. It's the identical position saying the opposite thing. It's a declaration that no fight is anticipated, that the room has been checked, that the defense budget has been cut to 0. One warning though, and this is where thousands of humans get scratched every year. The belly display is a statement, not an invitation. Trust and consent are different things. Kittens accept belly contact from exactly one individual in their entire lives, their mother, who cleans them there and stimulates them before they can even walk. Most adult cats never transfer that permission to anybody. Not to other cats, not to you. They're showing you the treasure. They didn't say you could hold it. 6. The soft bite. There's a bite that draws blood and a bite that barely dents the skin, and they are not the same behavior wearing different intensities. They're different behaviors entirely. Kittens learn bite inhibition in the litter, and it's brutal and efficient. They wrestle, they nip, a sibling shrieks, and the game stops. So they try again, softer, and the game continues. Over a few weeks, a kitten builds a precise internal map of exactly how much pressure a body can absorb before play turns into injury. One of the first social skills a cat ever acquires, and the one that makes a cat safe to live with. When your cat takes your finger into its mouth and applies almost nothing, the teeth are right there and nothing happens. It's running that childhood program on you. It has measured you. It has decided you're fragile and it has adjusted. That's not aggression that failed. That's a creature that has classified you as family it doesn't want to hurt and is actively working to keep you intact. 7. They answer your voice. Here's a fact that reorganizes everything. Adult cats barely meow at each other. They hiss, they yowl, they scream over territory and mating. But the friendly, conversational, upward-inflected meow, the sound the entire world associates with cats, is almost absent from adult cat-to-cat life. In the wild, that vocal channel is reserved for 2 contexts. Mating and mother-to-kitten communication, which means the meowing your cat does at you is not standard cat behavior. It's a channel that evolved between mothers and babies, and domestic cats have quietly rerouted it at us. They invented a dialect for humans out of nursery language.